Welcome back to First Take. College football kicks off with a massive rematch between the reigning champs Ohio State versus Texas. Heading into the season, Texas is ranked first in the country while the Buckeyes are ranked at number 3. This will be the first time the number 1 seed will be an underdog in a season opener since at least '78. Here's Texas head coach Steve Sarkisian on how Arch Manning should handle the hype.
We're not asking any superhuman efforts of you to do anything that is extraordinary. Just go be you. What you've done is good enough to get us to this point, and to get him to this point in this juncture of his career. Now go play the way he's capable of playing to the style that he's comfortable doing it.
Are you mentally prepared to have that huge X on your back all season long where everybody is going to be coming for you?
I mean, I think that's all of us at Texas, and I think we kind of try to shift the narrative. We're going for everyone else. Target's not on our back. We have the red dot on everyone else.
The great Chris Fowler in the flesh in our new studios. What did you think of the new digs? You like the new studios?
Very, very nice. I had breakfast up on the 10th floor. It was excellent.
Okay. Before we even start, I just want you to make sense out of this for me. How the hell can a team come into the season ranked number 1, but they the underdog? How that it makes sense of that for me?
Because Vegas is the one who decides who's an underdog. It's at Ohio State. The game's in Austin. There, Texas is favored.
Make it make sense. But I want to focus on Arch Manning, who's had a bullseye on his back forever with that last name of Manning. What does he need to do this season, Chris, to live up to the hype?
Can he do that? Right? At 50 touchdowns, 5,000 yards, Heisman, Natty, the Joe Burrow program from 2019. Yeah. That's the only way he's going to match the hype. He shouldn't worry about it. I think he's really well grounded. I mean, I think he's got good role models in the family. He was raised right. He's got a very smart coach. What Sarkisian says sounds like coach speak, but it's actually very smart. He's got a really good team around him. He's got maybe the best defense in the country. Don't go to Columbus and try to be Superman. He's capable. He's going to have to make plays in big games. He can do so with the deep ball and with the legs, but just chill. Ease your way in.
Is he worthy of the hype, Chris? And by that, I mean them being number 1 ranked in the nation, him already being ordained as a Heisman finalist, etc. Have we seen enough? I'm talking about last year for the prognostications to be what they are already.
Not in games. He played 4 snaps in a playoff game, and most of them were quarterback runs. But in practice, trust me, he throws the ball beautifully. He's surrounded by a good cast of playmakers. He's got Sarkisian calling the plays. And again, he's got that defense. So, it's, to me, the question is for Ohio State, can Julian Sayin in his first game, no experience, against maybe the best defense in the country, beat a number 1 team? It's a fascinating quarterback matchup, but yeah, everybody in the world cares about Arch Manning. But in research shows it's not even close. Every other player in college football pales in compared to the wanna-see hype.
Oh, no question. He got that.
We're all clamoring to see
him. I can't wait.
Let's not forget about Saturday night. You'll be on the call, Top 10 Showdown, LSU, Clemson. That one is on ABC. Whose Heisman hype are you buying more? Is it Cade or Garrett?
Well, that's a great quarterback matchup. Both guys experienced. Nussmeier's 5th year, 4th year for Klubnik. I mean, Klubnik's got an easier schedule. He's got maybe the best receiving core in the country. Neither quarterback is blessed with a great running game. So it's on them. They're going to have to be really productive. I mean, the guy that plays better Saturday probably wins the game. Klubnik, to me, is a guy that can hurt you with his legs. You got to respect it. He's worked hard in the offseason to do better. Red zone. These guys, if you want to play in the NFL, you want to be high first-round picks, execute in the red zone. Both guys can improve in that area. That's to me what decides the game.
How much pressure is on LSU when you think about the kind of seasons that Brian Kelly has had over the first 3 years, not winning the opener, what have you? There's some expectations. How hot is that seat getting for that man?
Well, I think the deciders feel strongly that he's okay, but I mean, they keep on taking these challenges in the opener. Not many teams step up and do that. They've lost 5 in a row. 4 times they lost as favorites. This is the hardest job of them all, to go to Clemson and win. You can't get blown out, and you can't look unprepared. I mean, sometimes they've made mistakes in these opening games, and the fans in Baton Rouge, who are pretty passionate, don't like what they see in terms of the preparation for the team. I mean, I don't expect them to beat Clemson, but if they do, I mean,
why don't you expect them to beat Clemson? I mean, you feeling that high about Clemson this year?
I do.
My man Dabo Swinney. I mean, I love Dabo now.
He's doing it the old-fashioned way, not the portal.
Yeah.
That's right. A couple guys, but it's a very homegrown roster. It's an experienced roster. Great receivers around Klubnik. Maybe the best defensive front in the country. There's a lot to like about it.
Steve, how did you not ask about Alabama?
I was going. That's where I was going, Molly. That's where I'm going. I was saving it.
5 minutes in, and I haven't heard about DeBoer.
I was holding about.
Okay, go ahead.
Listen. I know the man was great everywhere he's been, including a couple of years ago, national championship game against Michigan. I got it. But damn it, I did not like what I saw last year from Alabama. 3 points against Oklahoma, losing to Vanderbilt, which was an historic loss. How are they feeling about their team this year, Mr. Chris Fowler?
They feel good. I mean, look, DeBoer's won everywhere. This year, he's not in year one following Saban, which was an impossible job, let's be honest.
Impossible, but he could have done better than you. You don't lose to Vanderbilt.
I agree.
If Alabama.
I called the Oklahoma game. They blew their playoff chance with a terrible game there.
Yeah.
I think Ty Simpson, a quarterback, is going to be steadier maybe than Jalen Milroe. He's going to have to play well or not going to get through that schedule. But I like the Tide this year.
Chris, can you put this in context for me? What would it mean if a Big Ten school wins the title for the third straight year?
Oh, man, they'd be bragging.
I mean, just SEC's dominance.
We can't be talking about SEC anymore.
For so many
Not
years.
Big Ten
it
win
feels
it again.
like a changing of the guard in some respects.
At the top. Big
Yes.
Ten's very top-heavy. I think teams win championships more than conferences. Michigan had a special group. Ohio State had a special group.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe it's Penn State or Oregon or Ohio State this year. And if they make it 3 in a row, it's clearly a statement. SEC is a deeper league, but again, I don't. Good. I don't want to see one conference dominate. That was boring. Let's have these two heavyweight conferences go at it.
Stay in the Big Ten. How you feeling about Penn State this year?
Like them. Schedule's favorable. Aller's a good quarterback. Their schedule is very, very soft. We're not going to learn about Penn State until October. I mean, they play a schedule. It's embarrassing for a program that good.
Is that a good thing, by the way? Because I'm thinking about that's not good because that's the kind of thing that could affect you with the rankings. Even though you got a 12-team playoff, I get that part, but still, it's not a good thing.
I don't like teams in the playoff here scheduling to get easy W's before they get into the 9-game conference schedule in the Big Ten, which James Franklin likes to brag about. But the non-conference isn't there. They didn't take on the challenge of Michigan, who goes to Oklahoma, and Ohio State, and Oregon. Those teams play tougher competition. But Penn State's got a great roster, great defense.
Feels like eyes will be on James Franklin, though.
No question. Real quick, your thoughts about what happened with Michigan? Because obviously things have been compromised. How's their future looking in light of the judgment that came down from the NCAA?
Well, they're going to give out a bunch of money in the fine, but they got a bunch of money. I mean, they're going to continue to do well. I mean, their recruiting is a powerhouse. They're willing to spend. It's whatever it takes at Michigan. It's whatever it takes at Ohio State.
Yeah.
So the arms race is on. The cost of these rosters is quadruple what it was a few years ago. So
I also would be remiss if I didn't mention this Saturday in Columbus will be Lee Corso's final college game day appearance. You hosted that show, of course, Chris, 25 years. What is it going to be like for you watching him for the final time?
Try to keep it together, to be honest with you. I've been trying to keep it together just thinking about it. And he'll be emotional. The fans will be emotional. There's never been anyone like him, I don't think, in TV sports, certainly not in college football. And he's meant so much to me as a person. You know, he coached me when I was a true freshman host back in 1990, got me through that. He's meant a lot to Kirk Herbstreit, to Desmond Howard, and to millions of fans who love college football in large part because this dude has showed up on Saturday morning and been such an entertainer.
No question. I mean, speaking on behalf of everybody here at First Take, we're so appreciative of all that Lee Corso has meant to this network. He's meant everything to all of us. And Saturday mornings, we've got a lot of great talent, a lot of great shows. But to see somebody like him, such an iconic figure who's been around for so long, who's helped so many, yourself, Herbstreit, Desmond Howard along the way, Pat McAfee is fantastic on the show, Reese David as well. And then you guys covering the games for us on the network is just fantastic. We got the best college football coverage in the world. And obviously, feeling that way, to know that Lee Corso is going to be celebrated this way, he deserves every bit of it. We got nothing but love for you, Lee Corso.
I want younger people to know that before game day, he was a really good coach. He brought the first black recruit to the ACC in Hill, Maryland. He was an important figure at Navy and in Maryland and Indiana and Louisville. So to me, he's a coach as well as obviously an entertainer.
100%, who brought joy to so many. Okay, it's kind of a convergence of both your worlds right now. I love the U.S. Open more